Hey, it's Bob Duffy from Intel here, and we have another exciting TechCraft video, and we're looking at AI Playground 3.0 and some of the new features. In this episode, we're taking a deep dive into image editing, and honestly, this is my favorite area of AI Playground. It's just so feature-rich, and you can do so much with it. So we're going to cover three things. One, we're going to first look at each of the presets where there have been changes with AI Playground 3.0. And then we're going to do something very cool. We're going to go into chat and I'm going to show you how you can iteratively edit an image using the chat feature. And then finally, we're going to look at some of the things that we've done to make image editing easier through history and some of those features. And as everything that I've shown you in this series, it's all done on an Intel Core Ultra Series 3 processor, otherwise known as Panther Lake. So there's a lot to do. Let's dive in. First, some quick context on AI Playground 3.0. It's an offline generative inferencing tool for Intel-powered AI PCs. With 3.0, we've improved the interface and increased its focus on practical yet powerful features, all available when offline. That's over 24 features using 60 of the best models from Huggingface. Now onto image editing. As explained in my last two videos, the 3.0 interface is new and different. It's now a single UI prompt field for all features. Simply select the mode and presets and you are ready to go. Let's look at what's new and improved. First, to edit an image, you need to select an image to edit. A new feature allows you to either add or drag an image to the prompt, or go to your image history. Then select an image and click the Send to Image prompt icon. Once done, the chosen image is now loaded as a reference image for any of the image edit presets. And now you're ready. Let's start with upscale. The upscale preset is pretty simple. Select upscale, set the scale, and generate. Upscale now allows for up to 4 times scaling. Pretty cool. Edit by prompt. Possibly my favorite feature, now with 2 versions in image edit settings. I love these because you simply describe an edit, then like magic, the edits happen. The first preset includes fast and quality options. Fast is perfect for simple edits, such as removing unwanted items from a photo. Like magic, they just disappear. The quality options is better if you're wanting to do a higher quality or more sophisticated edit, like changing the tag on this collar, but this will take time. Edit by Prompt 2 uses the Flux 2 Klein model. It's an alternate image edit model that is pretty fast with high quality output and is great at cutting out or changing backgrounds. This preset allows you to combine up to 4 reference images. Make a selfie photo of interesting friends. In Paint and Out Paint are improved. Both support 2 variations, either draft for low-res images or HD for higher-res images. Within Paint, we have a new masking tool you launch from Image Settings. Use the brush size slider to set your brush size, then paint over the area you wish to edit. Click Done to close the tool. Finally, type in a prompt of what should be painted in the masked area. The in-paint model should keep the style and look of the image. Play with the prompt and iterate to get the right look. Without Paint, you first want to set the new shape for your image as you are expanding it in one or more directions. Let's make this wider, then add a prompt describing what we want to outpaint. Next, open the mask editor and drag or resize the image. Let's generate and see if we can add a bowl to the right. Like in painting, it will add this new content in the style of the image. And there we go. Looking good. New to 3.0 is Image to 3D. You have a preview mode and a standard mode. I suggest sticking to standard, but know it will take time to generate. To start, you'll need a good reference image. It's best to use an image of a single object with a white background. Let's use this zombie character I created using Pro 2 preset. For finer detail in the mesh, increase the octave value. But be prepared for long generation times. Let's up this value a bit higher for better detail. And no prompt is needed. We can simply hit generate. It's important to note the generation will go through two passes. This will take several minutes to generate. Once done, you have a fully realized 3D mesh. The viewport includes a 3D viewer, allowing you to see the full mesh from any angle. And now we can see what our zombie looks like from behind. Next, take this into your favorite 3D applications, texture paint it, change the lighting and scene attributes, and create an army of cool characters you generated from AI Playground. Okay, that was a lot to show, but honestly, we're not even at the cool stuff yet. Next, let's jump into chat and show what's really possible with image editing. From chat, I'm using the agentic preset with llama.cpp and quen3vl, and we are going to edit images from the chat prompt. Let's first start by dragging this handsome guy into my prompt. I'll then ask AI Playground to generate an action movie poster using my likeness. And let's make this hero something cool. How about a lawyer? Quen3vl generates the prompt for me, then calls control-face to generate the image. Technically, this is showing image gen, not image edit. So for our next step, let's make a change to this image. How about something simple, like changing the color of his tie? Again, our Quen model in chat is being put to work. This time it's calling edit by prompt, and we should see it make that tie blue. Okay, and it's done. Let's open that up and zoom in a bit. Yep, the tie is blue. This time, let's see if we can change the style and look of this. Let's try it as anime with a new edit prompt. Not bad, but not exactly what I'm after. Let's go back to the prior version by dragging it to the current prompt. I like the idea of stylizing it, but not anime. How about a 1970s vibe? Let's generate and see how that works. Oops, forgot to scroll down. There we go. Okay, it's generating. And yes, that is looking like the 1970s. Let's open up for a closer look. Nice. As you can gather, you can just keep going with edits on and on with endless variations, all done in chat. That was crazy. Now, before we wrap up, let's go over a few new updates we made to make image editing easier. I teased one, which is the ability to add an image and make that available for any of the presets. As you can see, the image is preloaded for editing. Select any presets and it's ready to go. You can also do this from history. Any image loaded to the prompt is added to your history as a reference image. Once selected, they now preload to any preset you choose. In other words, there are two types of items in history: images that were generated, and these ones called reference images. Again, reference images come from any image either loaded into the prompt or settings, or from AI Playground images you sent to editing using the Post to Image Edit icon. Here's a neat trick from having reference images in your history. You can toggle between the reference as a before and the after generated image. Pretty cool. Well, okay, there you go. That was image editing. There was a lot to get through. It's all pretty cool. Now, I wanted to tell you something. I forgot when I was recording this to let you know that image is persistent now in your history. So image gen, image editing in video, very much like in chat, your discussion history, if you close AI Playground, it will retain. So it will all come back. So that's another cool feature that's available for you. Now, if there are features that you'd like us to cover in future videos of AI Playground, or if there are things that AI Playground doesn't do and you'd like to see it do it, please let us know. So add those items to the comments and I'll look through them, comment back to you guys, and look at every single one of those. And as always, remember, like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. That way you can keep up to date with the latest that's going on with AI Playground. Well, that's a wrap for me. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm Bob Duffy, and we'll catch you later.